everybody. Welcome to Santhigram Group's Wellness series. We've started a new series, a mini series called Matrujiva Mantra. In this series, we will talk about everything related to women's health, pregnancy, post-pregnancy, childcare, everything a woman's body needs to know from the Ayurvedic perspective. And in this series, we are happy and very delighted to be introducing to you Dr. Trupti Gaikwad, who is very known to be introducing wellness programs, capsules for our wonderful viewers. In this series, Dr. Trupti Gaikwad will talk about Matrujiva Mantra. Let's welcome her to the series. Namaskaram, Doctor. How are you?
Namaste, Madhuriji. I'm very good. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good. I'm so delighted to be seeing you today. We've heard so much about all your wonderful programs and workshops that you do for the wellness programs and on behalf of Santhigram. And I was so excited to know about the series called Matrujiva Mantra. Could you give us a little bit of introduction about what this series is about?
Sure. So, Matrujiva Mantra name itself is telling you about the program. Matru is about mother, Jiva is life, vitality. So it's all about being better parents, better parenthood, and we cater from right from preconception to postnatal care. So the program includes complete care.
Absolutely. So we will have a mini series where we're starting with basically preconception, antenatal and postnatal. But today it starts always from the basics about where it all starts from. In today's world of so much of stress and sexual incompatibility, physical intimacy becoming a squeezed in time for a couple, of course, that is a very important part for baby making process. Let us start from the beginning as to what happens in the mind in your experience and what during your workshops, what do you see? Where does the entire process of planning a family starts with today? Because it's always planned parenthood.
True. So nowadays what happens, people are they don't feel ready to have a baby, and even if they are ready, they do not know they are ready for a baby or not. So that is first confusion. After that, we have so much going on in our life and stress. Our job has to let you think about baby and all those things, and nuclear families if we are seeing around us, right? So that is something comes in when it comes to preconception or even having thought of having a baby, which is very important.
So when the first seed, that is basically the thought that comes into the couple's mind, what are the steps involved for when they realize that, it is getting delayed? How much period is considered a delayed part of, preconception period or until they lead to conception? When should they realize that it is time to approach a doctor?
Yeah. So sometimes it has been said if they are trying for a pregnancy, more than 1 year of period, they should consult a doctor. And having a baby, what time is best for you to have a baby? Who knows that better than you?
Right.
So both the parents, both the partners, they should feel ready to have a baby. And that's how because having a baby, it's not just physical act of getting pregnant. It's not just sperm is coming and fertilizing the womb. It's a lot more than that. Your emotions, your mental health, physical health, everything matters a lot. So making yourself capable mentally and physically is very important when it comes to conception.
So there have been situations where the pregnancy is not planned. So of course, we are not going to talk about that, where of course things are happening smoothly. Like you first mentioned that, it is a lot of mental planning which goes in when a couple is physically and mentally and emotionally and of course financially also ready to have a baby and bring an entire new life into their lives. So lifestyle and stress definitely play a major role in conception. So please give us a little more information about what should be the state of mind for a couple who is planning pregnancy naturally to have.
Sure. So let's talk about lifestyle first. So lifestyle includes your dietary habits and the routine you have. Okay, so we know everybody is surrounded with a lot of work and so much going on around us, and we have so many things, so many tasks to do in our life. We have a checklist, right? At this age, am I settled? Do I have house? Am I married or whatever, right? So in that checklist, we are just running. We are just trying to achieve something in our lives. Our lifestyle is different now, different than it was before back in days, right? So that definitely brings us more stress. Now, how the stress affects our fertility capacity of female and male, both. When our body is under stress, our body is panic, body is under alert stage. because body thinks some threat is coming, and if something happens, I should be ready. So when body is ready, body will put hold on, or body will delay some functions which are not vital to life, like circulation or blood circulation or breathing. It's vital to life. We need, no matter what, it has to be done. But let's say reproductive system, body will delay that physiological functioning of reproductive system, because when we are stressed, body is always alert. Body wants to protect us from the threat, and that threat we are creating in our mind. That threat doesn't exist, but we are creating, and body will react in terms of natural mechanism or natural immunity, right? So that's how stress will affect us, affect our infertility capacity.
So how interesting is that? Here a couple is mentally and physically ready to have a baby, and then they start trying for the baby, and then the stress slowly starts building in, because maybe the initial attempts it's not working, or whatever is the process of it has got delayed, and of course the ovulation, all the other patterns which fall into a family life all comes in, and then slowly the stress creeps into the body and then into the mind, and then the pressure of, oh, I have not conceived starts coming in. And I think, friends, that's exactly what we are talking in the series about Matrujiva Mantra, how this mantra actually works. And the first is by taking away stress from your life. Dr. Trupti, many a times, and I think it's today, thankfully, to programs like this and so much of education, both the man and the woman both are involved in this entire process. But we have seen many a times over the years that the pressure mostly is on the women when the conception does not happen. So your thoughts and inputs from your experience, what is the information and advice you're giving to men when they come for any consultation during a preconception phase?
Yeah. So definitely, it's your baby, both parents has to be involved. Mental and physical state of both parents will show impact in upcoming baby. From where genetics coming? Are genetics coming just from the mother side? No, they are coming from both sides, right? When baby are born, if you are talking in terms of Ayurveda, right? When baby is born, anybody is born, we are born with certain characteristics. We have something which makes us unique. Everybody has two eyes, one nose. We are human. Everybody has the same body, but still we are unique. We are similar to our parents, but not 100% identical to our parents. Right? But most of the things we get from our parents. So anybody's body is composition of mother, father, both. So if father is not involved in preconception, how can we think father is involved in pregnancy and then postnatal or in their own baby's life? Right? So having both the parents healthy is extremely important when it comes to conception.
So you see many times that they have tried, they have come to the stressful phase. It's been a couple of months. And then, you mentioned about 1 year, but I think 1 year is a long time for any couple to actually wait. The stress, I think, already starts creeping in. With due respect to all our viewers, maybe 2-3 months into line, but that's exactly what we're talking about. When it's a planned pregnancy, stress definitely is there from all angles, and that needs to be reduced. I think. What kind of physical checkups or what kind of prenatal supplements or food or nutrition a couple should start taking? And how does Ayurveda come in place?
Yes, so everything is important. It's not just about stress. Let's say someone has some underlying disease, or just not disease. Let's say someone is obese. That might create problem in getting conceived, right? So we have to rule out. It's more customized. It's more subjective thing. We have to rule out why this unexplained infertility is coming and from where it is coming, and that's all about Ayurveda. Ayurveda is all about that, taking out the root cause. So wonderfully, Ayurveda explains us why this is important. What Ayurveda tells us about conception. See, it's very wonderful phrase given in Ayurvedic text. Dhruvam Chaturnam Sanidyat Garbhasyat Vidhi Purvakam. So it's Vidhi Purvaka is what? It's a complete process. Getting pregnant is complete process. And as we know, if you want to get healthy crop, healthy plant, what you need healthy seed for that. And it's not just about healthy seed. So Ayurveda says we need 4 factors to get healthy progeny, to get healthy baby. So what that Garbhasyat Vidhi Purvakam, Rutu, Kshetra, Ambu and Bij.
Wow.
Syat Ankuro Yatha. So these 4 factors, if you want to compare that to our human body, forget about human body. Just a crop and just a plant and seed. Having just healthy seed is not important to convert that seed into the plant. We need proper land. We need to water that plant properly. That seed needs proper nutrition and proper weather. That we know. So if we apply same concept to human body, which Ayurveda tells us, Rutu is what? Having fertile period for both the parents. They should be capable enough to conceive, right? Having their body fertile period. Then Kshetra. Kshetra is what? Kshetra is uterus, reproductive system. So if there is some problem with uterus or some disease with reproductive system of women, even reproductive system of male, having low sperm count or having fibroid, anything, that might be anything, they will not be able to conceive. Then Ambu. Ambu means water. It's all about nourishment. If their bodies are not nourished properly, or if nourishment is not given to the seed, we will not get healthy plant. And last not but least is Bija. Bija is seed, and seed is not just female part. Seed is not just having healthy ovum. It is all about having healthy sperm and ovum both. If both the seeds are healthy, then after fertilization, you will expect, definitely you will have healthy progeny.
Now that's so beautifully explained. Dr. Trupti, a woman's body goes through different phases and she has a monthly cycle. There's an ovulation period, and that's exactly when she's extremely stressed out to conceive. And the partner is not available, or in today's stressful times and such workloads, low libido also plays a very important role in these kind of situations. Please enlighten our viewers about what is the process through Ayurveda. How does somebody take care of the situation?
So first thing is Ayurveda gives us lifestyle. The goal of Ayurveda itself says that treating is not our goal. Prevention or getting your life better is our goal.
Beautiful.
Right? Swasthasya swasthya rakshanam. That's what Ayurveda tells us very first thing. Prevention of the diseases and keeping yourself healthy. Quantity of life is not important, but the quality of life is more important. So when it comes to low libido or unexplained infertility, from where is this coming? It's coming from our lifestyle. We are going somewhere wrong in our lifestyle. So Ayurveda helps us giving better lifestyle once we follow proper dinacharya or ritucharya, seasonal regimen or daily regimen given by Ayurveda, which will be more customized for you. That's where you need Ayurvedic experts or Santhigram, which will help you to assess your body, what is your body type, and based on that, what you need. Because everybody's body is different, everybody's needs are different. So that's where Santhigram will help you. Again, body cleansing is extremely important. If there is dosha imbalance or toxin build-ups, whatever our body is functioning through, that body will create toxins. So that toxin build-up will happen in our body naturally. Everybody does have that, right? So Ayurveda or Santhigram, through Matrujiva Mantra, we will help them to cleanse their body naturally. Then rejuvenation. That's how we are making those Rutu, Kshetra, Ambu, Bij, everything, we are bringing them in balance. That's when you will have a healthy progeny or you will be able to conceive.
Beautiful. So, Dr. Trupti, I've also heard many times the term, the word, the herb ashwagandha, often used in Ayurveda for conception. Please enlighten us all as to what this is, how it should be used, why, what quantity, and why people should not randomly pick it from anywhere and just have it.
That's very true, because just looking at it, you don't know what is it in, right?
Yes.
Powders look same.
Right.
And so just picking ashwagandha from anywhere and having that and just saying that I'm taking ashwagandha, it's not affecting, or I'm not getting benefit out of it. It's not just about ashwagandha, it's about what you do with it. How do you take it, and are you following proper diet and proper lifestyle with it? Right? Let's say in Santhigram we do have female vitality and male vitality, which is a perfect blend of other herbs along with ashwagandha. So ashwagandha is wonderful remedy, wonderful herb which is given for many situations, many conditions. Again, it depends on their body type and all, where you need to consult Ayurvedic practitioner, right? But definitely ashwagandha will help to calm down mind, to improve vitality, libido over the period of time, for sure.
So when you prescribe ashwagandha to somebody and they're planning to have a baby, the preconception phase, do they start before they plan this process, or when they realize that, the process is not happening?
In Ayurveda, it's not just about healthy couple or couple having unexplained infertility or some infertility with some other reason or having some disease. It's for everybody. The planning, when they are ready for preconception, it takes at least 1 year to go through complete process, and then your body and mind is ready, right? So as soon as they get a thought that, yes, I'm ready to have a baby, that's when they have to consult and they have to improve their lifestyle and dietary factors and whatever is needed to have a baby.
Absolutely. So friends, when you're watching this, we wish you the best in this beautiful family making process of yours, and we hope that every family out there is beautiful, happy and healthy. But like Dr. Trupti Gaikwad just mentioned, it all starts with the first seed, the seed of thought, and when the thought comes, it has to come with its own strength, energy and positivity. And there would be a slight disappointments, and when disappointments happen, don't give up. You have to consult, and where the medications and other cleansing, detoxing processes all come in, and that's where Santhigram comes in, and Dr. Trupti Gaikwad and her entire team comes in to help. So in the series of Matrujiva Mantra, we will go through the 3 phases, and today we spoke about preconception phase, where couples are slightly feeling that there is an issue with their fertility, which may not be, as Dr. Gaikwad just mentioned, it could only be stress related. And if there's actually a situation that is creating this problem, that also Dr. Trupti Gaikwad and her team from Santhigram is there to help and give consultation. Dr. Trupti, you have any final words to our viewers in this process? Anything that you missed out that you really want to share with our viewers? Please go ahead.
Sure. So again, I would like to say that it's not just about having someone having infertility and they should approach Ayurvedic practitioner or Santhigram or anybody. It's about everybody. Even if they feel we are healthy, we are following proper diet, we are following proper lifestyle, but through Matrujiva Mantra or through wellness program like this, right? Through Ayurveda, I would say. Okay? Through Ayurveda, we are here to make your life better. And eventually your next progeny or your baby's life better, for sure. Because what we build now, that is going to help them forever, to build up their life, to build up your next generation. As in nowadays, we are seeing there are a lot of ADHD, ADD, autism, right? A lot of lifestyle disorders people having. They just take it very easily. For example, someone has diabetes or high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, right? These things nowadays people take it very easily. Like I come across many clients, they just say, if I ask, are you taking any medicines right now? Or do you have any underlying health condition or any health issue, right? They just say, no, I'm very healthy. I just take medicine for diabetes and high blood pressure.
So they accept it as part of it. They do not make the situation as a problem which needs to be addressed.
Yes, because nowadays certain group of diseases is just defining our health. What WHO tells us about health, having complete physical and mental well-being, and social, of course. Right. Physical, mental and social well-being. Right? And nowadays we feel I'm healthy because I don't have XYZ disease. I don't have this, I don't have that. Maybe I feel if this is going on after 50 years, people will say I'm healthy because I just have diabetes. I have nothing else. Right?
It's a very beautiful point that you've mentioned, Dr. Trupti, because I do often hear, I think in my own family itself, when we talk about certain lifestyle diseases which have come, the thing is, सबको होता है, आजकल सबके पास है, मतलब चिंता की बात नहीं है. But when it comes to creating a family, or planning for a family, these lifestyle diseases play a very important role. They have to be monitored, they must be controlled to have a future healthy generation. So Dr. Trupti, if anybody wants to get in touch with you or your entire team, what is the process to get in touch and how does consultation happen?
Okay, so they can just log in, check our website, thesanthigram.com or santhigram.ca. If they want to book online, we have option of booking online. if they are I am based out of Toronto. So if they can see me in person, that is also fine. They can book online, see me in person, and always our helpline, our phone line is always open.
Wow, that's wonderful to know. And once again, viewers, this is a new series, Matrujiva Mantra. We were talking with Dr. Trupti Gaikwad, who's part of the Santhigram Wellness Group Center, where she conceives lots of interesting programs and webinars and programs for the wellness of you and me, mind, body and soul connected. And in this series, we were talking about preconception, and in the coming series, we will be talking about antenatal and what processes and care needs to be taken during pregnancy, all from Ayurvedic perspective. That is basically natural and herbal remedies. Thank you so much, Dr. Trupti Gaikwad, for today's episode, and your final words to our viewers, please.
Okay, thank you so much for listening me and for joining us. And I will see you definitely, and we are bringing next part of it very soon. So stay connected, stay healthy, and say yes to Ayurveda.
Absolutely. Stay yes to Ayurveda. That is the mantra for today. Matrujiva Mantra. Thank you so much.